How's it going, guys? Ponylover1989 here, and welcome to another reaction episode. Well, I think my parents are in the living room watching the originals. I think it's still the second season or the third season. I'm not really sure. I can't tell. Anyway, I'm still on the 24-hour limit wait for YouTube. And by the time you see this video, it will be uploaded. It will be uploaded on Thanksgiving or after Thanksgiving on Friday. I'm not really sure. Something Different 765 suggested me to react to another animated movie review, and it is by the same guy, Regularjosh1, who rants on the most horrific but terrible movie that ever came to existence, The Legend of Kung Fu Rabbit. This time it's called Agent F.O.X, for it spells Fox. So here we go in 3, 2, 1. Regular.
Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Joshua Williams from Regularjosh1. Now, who remembers my Kung Fu Rabbit movie review? If you can recall the last time I made a statement saying that that was possibly the worst animated movie in the history of animated movies. Obviously, that's not true anymore. Food Fight is the worst animated movie of all time. I mean, the animation, the characters, the plot, everything. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. No, what I'm here to talk about is a movie that should have also stayed in the country that it was created in.
By Phase 4
Films.
Films.
What's this movie called? Agent F.O.X. Or Agent F.O.X. Wow, we're off to a pretty good start now, aren't we? Not even 1 second in and the title doesn't make any sense. Why did it even need to be abbreviated? It doesn't mean anything. But trust me, there was a lot more problems in
Bunny
this
rabbits.
than just this. The whole movie as a whole is just, well, odd. Oh, and not to mention, the plot seems to be out of whack everywhere, and the characters... don't even get me started. Is this movie worse than Kung Fu Rabbit? Well, I might as well just get this crap over with and go ahead and try to answer that question. This is Agent F.O.X. So the film starts off with the floating...
A floating dandelion puff.
And here we have some very cliched narration.
Whenever the wind is blowing, I am reminded of a story. And it happened someplace special. It happened in our hearts.
Oh boy, we're in trouble. So the movie starts with the main character flying towards his destination.
A flying air balloon.
Now, judging by the poster, I can say that
with a boat.
He's a spy, he has all the gadgets, probably he's gonna have a kick-ass voice.
Oh yeah.
You're kidding.
Is that the main character sound like a kid?
Got for this character? That just completely takes any coolness factor away from this guy. It's like going up to the Hulk and he sounds like Justin Bieber. It doesn't
Justin
work.
Bieber.
Well, Agent F.O.X, well, at least I'm assuming that's his name since no one else here has proper names, is on a spy mission to retrieve an artifact from the community of Carrot Town. He starts off by taking a closer look at the town before going in to infiltrate it, where we basically see the characters of the film that
they're rabbits.
has something to do with the plot. And there's even this one point where he spots a female rabbit. And
Hey, a girl bunny. And she's pretty too.
well, obviously they're gonna get together later on, so this is the film's way of letting us know that. Well, now that he's checked out all the other bunnies, it's time to infiltrate the town. But he must report to the commander before proceeding. Oh yeah, this happens a lot.
Puzzle.
Do you know why we sent you on this mission?
Because I'm the best inventor out of all the agents?
No, we sent you because this is your last chance to prove yourself. You waste all your time on those silly inventions. And if you fail, you'll need to invent a new career, because you'll be fired.
Wait a minute, you sent him on a mission so that he can prove that he's a good agent? You should have given him a test mission before you even started thinking about doing this, you freaking idiot! And apparently he happens to be an inventor. You know, you could have showed us that instead of tell us that. You know, we don't even know what kind of inventor he is. Well, that's not important, nor do I care. Anyway, now he heads back to the town, and the film decides to give us some slow-mo shots. Very, very pointless slow-mo shots.
Slow-mo shots.
Oh,
Pointless.
look at that! He stepped on a rock!
That a rock?
Oh, and what's this? He's about to jump!
Flip
What
jump.
happens next? And
He stepped in a puddle.
Oh, man, this guy is cool. Oh, and I just love the face he makes here.
Hopping over a rock.
Town, flipping off the roofs of buildings because basically he can, as he accidentally falls to the ground, getting knocked out. We then
Unconscious.
see that the rabbits have gathered around him, seeing if he's okay.
Come over. He's waking up.
Who are you, son? Where did you come from? Why do you look so different? Oh, you look mighty fast. I bet you could give me a run for my money, couldn't you? Yeah. You like
Huh. One of the voices for these rabbits sound terrible.
Scared of them?
Oh no, it's bunnies! The enemy!
No, okay. He didn't just say that. Okay, seriously.
Die,
There's
Dr.
no
Pepper.
way.
The inhabitants are rabbits. They are the enemy.
You gotta be kidding me.
Are you kidding me?
Foxes are rabbits' enemies, not the other
Rabbits
way
are
around.
foxes'
eat
enemies.
rabbits, therefore, they are the enemy. I mean, how could they have possibly gotten that wrong? They should be afraid
Unless
of
you
him
watch
because they're
Zootopia.
food to him. I mean, this is ridiculous. I can't believe that this is actually happening.
I can't blow my cover. What would the Commander Fox do? I'm dangerous!
Dude, I think your cover is already blown. I mean,
He almost sounds like Ash Ketchum.
And you're a fox.
Well,
It's not
Sarah
like you don't
Natachidy's voice of Ash
What
Ketchum.
is this I'm hearing about an alien?
Here he is, Elder. Down here.
No, my bunnies. You've got it all wrong. It's not an alien. Not even close.
Oh, I have amnesia. I can't remember a thing. Who am I? What am I doing here? And how did I get so gosh darn handsome? Wow!
Check my animal encyclopedia. Elephant, chicken, koala, crocodile.
Crocodile, deer.
Aha! Yes, I think I found it.
Oh, the
You have?
dress up.
You're a long-tailed rabbit.
Okay. Yeah, here's a long-tailed rabbit. It's
Oh,
completely
long-tailed
obvious.
rabbit?
They look so much alike that obviously he can't be anything else. I'm not even gonna question why they don't even know about Predator.
They don't look
We're
alike.
gonna be here all night. So
If
after
you show the
that
comparison.
major stupidity, Agent Fox, or, well, Longtail, is now going to stay at the house of the inventor, which happens to be a spider. Longtail
Spider.
decides that this would be the perfect place to look for the artifact, because as we all know, something like that would totally be in someone's house.
Status report, Agent Fox.
Yes, sir. I have infiltrated Carrot Town. I haven't found anything yet.
What? You haven't found anything?
Nothing. But I will.
You better.
You know, I just realized something. The commander really never shows him what he was looking for. I mean, he tells him that it's the mystery artifact, and that's pretty much it. He never showed him a picture of what it even is. So how the hell can you send someone to look for something if they don't even know what they're looking for? Well, he actually gets a little bit more help by being told to investigate the Elder, which, of course, is totally original. But first he has to attend a town's meeting. Yeah, because everybody in there is totally...
A town
Longtail
meeting.
then comes to the conclusion that the artifact could be the scroll that the Elder holds. Yeah, I bet you that the commander didn't think of that. Turns out that the scroll just happens to be town regulations. Well, of course it is. Oh, yeah, and I forgot to mention. Apparently, the Elder's daughter, that happens to be this buddy right here, she's a princess.
She's a
Yeah,
princess?
she's a princess, and I don't even ask. You know, there's no point in trying to understand this movie. Oh, and
Lola,
this buddy right here,
Lola
he
Buddy
wants
is
to marry
more
her. Yeah.
cute and hotter
Ain't
than
really
that
need to know about
character.
that, right?
Don't even think about asking her for a date. I'm the only rabbit for her.
Ooh, that was so forced out. So Longdale decides that he wants to gain the Elder's trust so that he can continue to investigate him even closer. He makes this invention so that the whole town can communicate better. Basically, he invents the telephone. That's pretty much what it is. But basically, what he's really using it for is to try to find out about the Guardian Amulet.
Pots with flowers.
So, that's it. It's a Guardian Amulet. Okay. Well, with all the good he's done for the town, everyone pretty much loves him. Well, except for Buggy, who has to find Longtail.
Flower phones?
I just heard Longtail talking to some kind of mysterious person. He must be a part of some evil plot.
I don't believe you. You're making it up.
I'm pretty surprised that no one has even noticed how suspicious he acts at times.
Please reconsider marrying me. Okay, bye.
Yeah, because we totally needed to be reminded of that again. So, after all this, what does Longtail do?
The town regulation exam is coming up. Longtail, since you are now a member of Carrot Town, you must take the exam with us.
Okay, this makes no sense. He's only been there for at least 2 or 3 days. How the hell is he gonna know anything about the town? Oh, and here's a fun fact. Apparently you can't grow dandelions on top of a roof. Don't even ask, they just-
Can't grow dandelions on top of a
Try
roof.
to grow dandelions on the roof. Sweet Jesus.
Oh, they're doing it anyway.
Decides to do this just so he can get
Even though
close
it
to
was
the
a stupid
princess so he
idea.
can know about the amulet. Of course. Oh yeah, and they all grew dandelions on the roof.
Dandelion
Hey!
puffs.
So later on, they go to another town's meeting. Seriously, what's with all these town meetings? And he happens to get the oldest scroll from the princess, which seems to be more town regulations. Are you kidding me? So later on...
You know, when I was a kid, I loved to blow the puffs off of those dandelions.
Bunny that almost falls off the building.
So they fly around
Except for the elder who happens to be
by the wind's currents.
You know, the elder kind of seems a bit of an asshole if you ask me.
I thought it was fun.
With much energy, maybe I should give you the exam tomorrow. You reap what you sow.
As Kagami Kirigi says, well, you reap what you sow.
What just happened? I mean, they were at the... And now they're... And it's morning, and it's... What? I just...
You're kissing vampires.
You know something? Because of this major confusion, I'm just gonna go ahead and actually skip through all of this very fastly, okay? Ready? Here we go.
That's kind of like the Nostalgia Critic.
The machine goes out of whack, it crashes, falls on top of Longtail, causes a gas leak near an open wire, which
Oh,
causes an awesome
gonna
explosion.
cause
The wire falls on
an
him and
explosion.
he's the next day, all bandaged up.
Ow.
So, because of the bunnies helping him out and being nice to him, he now doesn't really feel right about continuing on with the mission. Seeing as how they give him presents as a token of gratitude, he starts feeling bad about what he's doing. Good. Stop everything and end the movie sooner. Could be a benefit for all of us. Suddenly, a fire breaks out at a restaurant.
Oh, a fire.
Longtail fixes a machine that the creator invented, blah, blah, blah. Puts out fire, blah, blah, blah. Saves Buggy. Boom! And we went to the
Thumbs
next day
down.
at the town's meeting again. God damn!
Longtail not only put out the fire and rescued Buggy, but he also saved the town's regulations. So I've decided to appoint him Rabbit Guardian of the town regulations and consign them to his care.
So, now he's the guardian of the town's regulations. Okay. Now here's something I would like to know. Why is the town regulation so important?
When Carrot Town suffered a famine, the great inventor invented a kind of high-yield wheat that saved the town, but lured foxes to come and rob us. But the great inventor defeated them with his inventions. He then chased them into the mountains, and when they were dying of hunger, he stretched out a hand to save them. Should he have saved them? Maybe. He did, and the Fox commander wrote it all down as a guardian amulet. And that's how the regulations came to be.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Just like Legend of Kung Fu Rabbit.
It turns out that the town's regulations happens to be the amulet. Well, of course. He then goes in and shows it to the commander.
Town regulations, Article 35, help each other and strengthen your friendships? What the heck?
That's the guardian amulet that's been guarding Carrot Town this whole time.
You mean this nonsense?
You mean that this whole time he actually never knew what the amulet was? How can you even send somebody to get something if you don't even know what the thing is yourself? And it's the fact that this is something that you even wrote yourself. God, this commander's a freaking retard. Anyways,
The commander is a retard.
He floods the whole town. Wow. Write something about peace and friendship, give it to the bunnies, try to steal it back, and now you try to kill him. How is he evacuated? So, we get this long scene of basically Longtail saving everybody from the flood. They all get on this hot air balloon